What's up, guys?
How you doing?
This is the first time we're ever doing a pickup video.
Finally, a pickup video. We've had this in the works. We've had this in the backs of our minds. We're ready to go.
And
now's the time.
Because it's an addiction, buying games. Like,
yes.
I couldn't stop this past month.
This is more like an intervention. Actually,
For me.
I'm supporting this. Continue.
So we each picked up games this past month, and we're gonna show what we picked up.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much the score. If you didn't catch it, I'm Sam.
And I'm Tyler.
And this is Guillotine Gaming Pickups. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you the pickups, and then we'll pick something out of the pickups to play.
Yep.
For you to enjoy.
Yeah,
for us to enjoy too.
Yeah, for our next Let's Play, we'll probably pick one of these.
Yeah.
At the end.
Chances are. So, let's see. What do we got? Right at the top of the stack.
So
That's not a retro game, or is it? Well,
so I picked up Majora's Mask 3D. The Kmart in my town, they're no longer doing video games, so everything was on clearance. So got it for 20% off. So that was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, a brand new game, 20% off. That's pretty good.
And then I picked up Doom 64, and I traded A Link to the Past for Game Boy Advanced to get this.
Something I would not have the heart to do. I would be doomed. 64 times.
And then this, I picked up Castlevania 64.
Oh, that is a great pickup. Despite what many people think, I love that game.
Oh yeah.
That is a pretty cool game. They didn't know what they were doing back then. They don't know what they're doing now. I understand that, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah, the first level of Castlevania 64 was confusing. I didn't know you had to whip the front door. I had text him. I was like, Sam.
Just jump, just flip the door.
I was like, please help me.
Please.
And then I picked up Mystical Ninja. Starting going.
I haven't seen that game in a long time. I played it a long time ago. I never owned it, just rented it.
Yeah.
That's a fun game.
So this one, I really wanted it. It was on my list of things I really wanted to pick up, but I never found it in the wild. I had a cave and I bought it off eBay.
Oh.
Coincidentally, the person lived 2 towns away.
Oh.
That I bought it from.
A local resident helping us out.
And then I got Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
That is also an excellent game.
Yep. And
I own all 3 of them. The second's on the GameCube, and so is the third. Third one, not as good.
I don't own the third one. I own Rogue Squadron too.
Yeah.
So, funny story about this game. I didn't want to go to... In 2nd grade, my parents wanted me to go to a birthday party, and they bought me Rogue Squadron, so I would go. And
you were bribed.
Yeah.
For birthday.
And I let someone borrow my copy, and they lost it, and that's why I had to buy another one.
That's called karma. You deserved it.
And then I bought a whole bunch. So I was at it's like a flea market inside of a video game store, and I bought a PS2 for $20. 25, sorry, $25.
25.
And I picked up, because I got a new PS2, I decided to pick up a whole bunch of games. So I got Silent Hill 3.
If you get a system, you need something to play with it. I mean, I think you get a couple games, you'll be all set. A couple of games, you'll be all set.
So Silent Hill 3, obviously, because I love the Silent Hill games.
Silent Hill. On a hill, 3 times.
Devil May Cry 3.
Oh.
I never played this one.
I have a feeling
so
about this game.
Sam and Alma are gonna have to help me with this.
Who's Alma? Armageddon, you mean?
That's right. I forget her channel name sometimes. Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
I played the hell out of that on the PC. That because I didn't have a PS2, so I had it on PC, and for back then it ran on there somehow. So that's how I enjoyed it.
Nah, this was
I played that before I played 3.
Oh, really?
I like this one. It's basically Scarface.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mixed with Miami Vice.
Yep.
This is my favorite PlayStation 2 Grand Theft Auto.
I love that game.
because it's
city
like
is awesome. It's
well, the coolest cars.
80s,
It has
right?
the coolest cars. Has
Best
the best
music.
soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, San Andreas was cool, but I felt like the cars were kind of lacking. They all kind of just looked like crappy cars.
Come on, feel the noise.
I picked up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
Ooh.
My favorite Tony Hawk game. Enough said.
Yeah, we're good. We might have something in store for Tony Hawk.
Oh, yes.
In the pipeline, on the half pipeline. To a McTwist.
Grand Theft Auto 3. So, obviously...
The original controversial title.
Yeah, I remember when this came out. This was like a big deal.
Huge deal. Moms were flipping shit all over the block.
I got Tekken Tag Tournament.
Oh yeah.
I love the Tekken series, so this was a must.
Yeah, we did a little games we love on Tekken 3.
Yep. Tekken 3, amazing. Dino Stalker.
Now what is that game? That's a light gun game, right?
Yeah, it's a light gun game. I played a little bit of it, but with no light gun. And with no light gun, I don't know. It's like...
Yeah, it's kind of meant for that.
It leaves a lot to be desired.
I wanted to check it out. We'll have to get a light gun.
Yes. They're like dirt cheap. They're like $10.
Oh.
They had it there.
Money is no object.
They had it there. I just wanted to buy more games instead of a light gun. Who cares about enjoying it?
Yeah, you know what? I'd rather have the game than the accessory prior to play the game.
Exactly. In hindsight, I wish I bought it. God of War 2.
Oh, that's twice as good as the first one.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
The first one is probably my favorite. 2 is friggin' great.
I haven't played any of the God of War games. So.
3 blew my mind. I actually, when I beat 3, I went to the Olympia Diner, and I got the Olympia, which is like everything, because I was just so I like stayed up all
things.
I stayed up all night playing God of War 3 until I could beat it, just beat the shit out of it, and then as the credits were rolling, I was like thrilled with like adrenaline, and I was like, I need to celebrate with a feast worthy for a god, and that's how I spent my time.
Well, I can't wait to play.
Yeah, it is.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. And this one was like a departure. Like they made you like talk to. I don't want to talk to people. Like
I don't like talking.
Like the whole mechanics. Like I'm playing a video game. Like why the hell do I have to talk to people?
It's not an RPG. It's a fucking skating game.
Yeah, this was like. I mean, it was good, but
I like the Underground series. Did you?
I thought the Underground series were way better.
Yeah, I feel like after this they were like, you know what, we gotta rectify.
Yeah, because like it was like a weird like middle ground. It was like sort of like the old ones, but sort of like the new, like the Underground games. But it was still enjoyable. Some of the songs on the soundtrack, it made me really mad they put AC/DC on the soundtrack. I turned that off.
Like, I'll have none of this.
And the grand finale for my pickups.
This should be hiding in a box.
Yeah, exactly. I got Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
That is one of the best Metal Gear games. Actually, I had played Solid and 2, but this is the one that made me just like... It's probably the best one.
Oh, good. Because I saw Metal Gear Solid 2 for $4.
There's other like iterations of this game. I think there's
this 3DS version.
Yeah, that one's good too. But there's like a special edition like Subsistence or something like
Substance,
that.
Yeah.
Substance,
I think,
Abstinence. I don't fucking know what it's called. But that's...
I was tempted to get the 3DS version.
It's probably worth it. I played the demo for it and I thought it was pretty cool. So, I don't know.
You need the circle pad?
No. I don't remember if it's compatible or not, but I never had it.
Because you couldn't change the camera angles on this, could you? Probably not, right?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't remember.
So Sam,
It was a long time ago. Speaking of a long time ago.
What did you get?
Well, I made some back alley deals across a telephone.
Yeah, and I hooked you up.
Basically, he hooked me up. And I came through on my end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Eventually. See, it took a while. There was a lot of shenanigans involved called snow.
It's true.
Snow gets in the way of things. So what I got is one of my favorite, all-time favorite games. From a childhood, I played it to death. Through teenager life, I played it to death, and now what I am attempting to call adulthood, I played it to death. It's Mario 3, Super Mario Brothers 3 for NES. And I have the game, I have the manual, but I've rarely seen NES boxes at all. So to have this, and in such a nice condition, this is super cool. And it says new different worlds, new exciting levels, new challenges galore. I don't know, I just love the yellow look of it, the color scheme. I like how simple things were. It just looks nice.
It's a 25-year-old box.
Yeah, exactly. That it doesn't turn to dust in my hand is a friggin' miracle. So the second game is also, and I don't just get retro games at random. I usually get things that I absolutely loved, like I need to have it in my collection. And the second one was the second game in the Castlevania series, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. I also grew up with this game. I had the first one. I never had 3, but I've played and beaten it. It's probably the hardest one. But this is the one I grew up playing with the most. And this game is it is definitely a departure. It's kind of a sick game in that like they just play with your mind. Like it's a more, you have to have like Nintendo power. I had it growing up. So I learned all the secret crap that you would never find by playing the game.
Yeah.
Unless you just happened to come across it because you were so goddamn frustrated. You were like, oh, I'll just try anything. And you just so happened to learn how to kneel near the cliffs of Deborah and have a friggin' whirlwind whisk you away into the next part of the game required to complete it. And this pickup came with a nice case. Because you know what? I think a great man happened to keep these games. We have our retro picks, and now we're gonna pick one that we want to play. It's a rough estimate on what we're gonna do here. You know what? We're definitely gonna play Mario 3 and Simon's Quest at some point in our lives.
Yeah.
For the channel, that is a must. Any classic great game, you know, we just kind of, it's a given that we're gonna get to that. However, what we like to do is play some of the more obscure things, or things that maybe we haven't experienced or haven't experienced in a long time, or you know, things like that. So we kind of get like a fresh look.
Yeah,
like a reaction.
And we're kind of got in the habit where we just play Nintendo. This wasn't like on purpose. We just so happened. Just so happened every time we want to do a Let's Play, it's always a Nintendo. And people sometimes are asking for us to do something besides Nintendo.
Right.
So I don't know if that's what inspired me to go all out with PlayStation 2.
We are this is the furthest away from Nintendo you can get. So, well, I don't know, it's still based in Japan. Let's not get into that. So, I think here, out of all the games that we have, God of War 2 is definitely viable. But the thing is I've played the crap out of that. I know that game, so...
I don't know that game at all.
Exactly.
So it'd be a new experience for me, and obviously I'm going to play it at some point because...
Dino Stalkers, or Dino Stalker, I would love to play, we just don't have the gun for it. We could always get that, but I can tag. That is a...
It's 2-player.
Yeah.
It's like tag team wrestling.
We could definitely fuck around with that. Grand Theft Auto 3, that's too much of an open-ended game.
And like, if people have played that game to hell.
People know what Grand Theft Auto is all about. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
That could be like a top score challenge. It could destroy friendships.
Yeah, that definitely, I've gotten into an argument over that.
Vice City, obviously, everyone's played Vice City.
Yeah, it's similar to GTA 3 in that you know the score. However, you know something that I don't think gets enough love is the Devil May Cry series. And
especially with Bayonetta 2 coming out, it's like...
Yeah, it's in the same vein, same creator, and this is kind of more like a...
Is that a prequel?
Yeah, yep. It's a prequel. It takes place much earlier in the timeline, if you will, for the Devil May Cry series. And the back of the box gives you a little bit of taste. I think this is perfect for Guillotine Gaming. This says Raise Hell, and that is exactly what we're about. So it says Dante's past is now revealed as Devil May Cry returns to its roots. Master Dante's multiple fighting styles while battling never-before-seen demons and new characters as you fight your way towards a brutal confrontation with Dante's mysterious twin brother Virgil. Does that sound good to you?
I mean, it looks good from the back art. Like I said, I've played Bayonetta games, but I have not played any of the Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I think out of all the Devil May Cry games, this is the one to play.
A lot of people say that's the best.
Yeah, I think it's just where they came along in the series. They just, you know, kind of perfected the fighting system and the cinematic approach and everything. They had all their ducks in a row. Good job, Capcom. You got 3 quacks.
And then maybe Silent Hill 3, because we just did Resident Evil.
So Devil May Cry 3 and Silent Hill 3. I see where 3 good things come in 3s.
Metal Gear Solid 3, Tony Hawk 3, Grand Theft Auto 3.
Good things come in Super Mario Brothers 3. Good things come in 3s, just like the Triforce. And I think that you'll get your wish.
We'll do, was it like quad third-a-thons?
So we're going to end up playing a little bit of Silent Hill 3, which I think is very appropriate. Yeah, like I always love playing the scary games. Resident Evil is something that I feel like we'll continue with, or continue playing Resident Evil games in general, as those are the kind of games that we love on our channel. We like the spooky horror. We like
100%.
Yeah, we like getting the shit scared out of us. So, and I know you guys like it. So, Silent Hill is a pretty freaky game. It's a psychological thriller. I think more so than Resident Evil.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I think it just screws with your mind. And Devil May Cry 3 is just more of a very cool, dark, gothic action game.
Yeah, like a beat 'em up sort of.
Yeah, it's like metal. You know, you like metal, we love metal. So we're gonna end up playing those 2 games, and we hope you liked our pickups. We're gonna do it again whenever our addiction strikes again. Which
hopefully I'm done for a little bit.
Hopefully this has killed the beast within for a short time, but we'll be plenty busy with these titles, especially Majora's Mask.
Oh, I'll be playing Majora's Mask for a couple weeks.
Until your battery runs out. That's how long you play it.
Hey guys, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out our other videos too while you're at it. And see you next time on Guillotine Gaming.